here and welcome back. I'm Virginia from Artful Interior Finishing. We have so many new and exciting projects lined up for the new year. I can't wait to share them all. But this week, I wanted to give you a glimpse into the creative process of designing a mural and preparing the space for one. Okay, you know how I like to emphasize how important prep work is? You want to make sure all your walls get a light sanding, especially if they have a sheen to them. This will ensure your paint will stick. You want to fill any holes and caulk any gaps. When working with baseboard heating, try to remember to remove the end caps. This way you won't get paint on them and it makes for a more professional outcome. Oftentimes you'll find there's a gap between your baseboard and your wall. You want to get a tube of caulk in and fill that gap. I like to use the white lightning bolt quick dry. It dries in 30 minutes and you're able to paint over it right away. You want to run a bead along the gap and then just take your finger and go over it. You want to have a wet rag and wipe any excess that's there away. So for the walls, I chose Revere Pewter by Benjamin Moore. It's a taupey gray, which is pretty neutral, and it will really allow all the artwork that I'm going to add to pop. I was really disappointed when I walked in the room this morning. After seeing the color dry on the wall, it really gives off a cold feeling to the room, not what I was trying to achieve. I've used this color many times before, I've always loved it. I'm not loving it now, so I went back to my color Deck and I picked a new color, one with a lot more depth and brown in it, and I'm really hoping it's going to give me the backdrop that I'm trying to achieve for my artwork. On to the next challenge. Because we are on a basement level of this house, I'm working with this drop ceiling that's really proposed a challenge to me. I'm really not sure what to do with it. I really just want to make it go away. I'm trying to find a solution. I don't have a plan yet. It's a work in progress, so I'm just going to roll with it and hope I can find a solution. Now I know these are beautiful wood doors, but they're not really matching the rest of the trim in the room, and they're really distracting and detracting a lot of the attention away from what I'm trying to achieve in the room. So I'm going to go ahead and paint them. Okay, now you're gonna see what I'm not so good at. Now that all our preparation is complete, we can go ahead and start designing the mural. Now, kids' rooms is the one room where no rules apply. It gives you the opportunity to think outside the box and to really use your imagination. So instead of painting the mural directly on the wall, I've decided to use canvas boards. What the artwork will do for the space is add visual interest, it'll unify all our colors, and it'll bring the outdoors in. So next week will be all about the artwork, but for now, here's a little sneak peek of what's to come. Be sure to check back next week so you won't miss out on this room's big reveal. I filled that with a tube of caulking. I like the white lightning, quick dry. It paints in 30 minutes. It paints in 30 minutes, really. Did you know that caulking paints? Holy moly. You'd think painting would be the hard part. Well, typically it works this way. Looks like I'll have to go to plan B. So move it off the hinge. This way it was kind of more